Wow, this is interesting. So this is the first time for me, like literally a first time, like ever, literally ever. Um, I'm live on two different social media outlets right freaking now. So that's kind of cool, right? I mean, if it works, I don't know. Let's see. I am currently. There's some people. Hey, Debbie, Dennis, Diara. Okay, so I got three things to talk about tonight on both the YouTube and the Facebook. So it's kind of exciting. Number one is live drop, right? So here's what happened yesterday. I was in line. I was broadcasting from my iPhone. And while I was broadcasting from, I don't need this actually because I'm not on my phone. It's kind of weird. While I was broadcasting from my iPhone, I realized that, well, I didn't realize, but Facebook dropped me, right? Like right in the middle. So, I talked about how I ordered this keto pizza and I was all excited about it. Then later in the evening, I'm thinking, man, it's the keto lifestyle is taking the world by storm. Hey, Leah, Shannon. And I thought to myself, well, hey, right? This is getting big. So I should be able to order a hamburger or a cheeseburger without a bun. It shouldn't be weird, right? If that happened to you, if you've ever tried to order a bunless burger at a drive-through restaurant, drive-through hamburger stand, drop me a 1 down below. Or if you think that there's no way in heck you would ever say, hold the bun, drop me a 2 in the comments down below. Because, personally, I did it. I'm like, what the heck? So, I order, it's the number one burger place in Texas, right? It's Whataburger. So I say, okay, look, I need a Whataburger with cheese, plain and dry. That's for my daughter. I go, I want a Whataburger with cheese, make it a double, plain and dry, no bun. Diara said she'd never do that. Dennis has done it. So they go, wait, what? What? Literally, what? That's what he says. The guy, Whataburger. And then he goes, oh, hold on a minute. And I hear, can you, and then it cuts off. Can you believe, that kind of thing. So 5 minutes go by. There's only 3 cars in front of me. Whataburger is not super fast, right? But in that 5 minutes, somebody left. And then I pull up and that's funny. Shannon would eat half the bun and then take it off. So anyways, that's my problem. I don't want, not only that, but I want the cheese on the burger, not on the bun, which I'm not going to eat. So anyway, so the guy gets back on the line. He goes, okay, you're going to have to start all the way over here. All right. Like, cause obviously I've blown his mind. And so I say, okay. He goes, so you want a single, plain and dry with cheese. Yeah. I go, okay, do you want a double with cheese, plain and dry? I go, that's right. And no bun. Oh my God. I hear another woman, a woman comes on the line. She says, that's funny. Dennis said his wife was told that their buns aren't made for meat. Yeah, it's not a gluten thing, dude. It's a carb thing, right? I mean, some people don't want the bun because of glutens, but yeah, no, they only get half the battle. They only get half the concept. Anyway, so the woman says, oh, so you don't want a bun, sir? I said, no. Would you like any ketchup or condiments on that? I said, no, I'm good, plain and dry. How about fries and a Coke? Yeah, no, I'm good. So, oh yeah, Leah's saying I should have put bacon on it. Yeah, it's true. So I go ahead and I pull up, right? So the other 2 cars, I do my live, and the other 2 cars get served, and I pull up, and it's like crickets. There's nobody there for 5 more minutes. So, I mean, I'm literally spent at this point like 25, almost 30 minutes in this drive-through. And they're like talking to each other, and they're walking back and forth. It's 2 burgers, one with no bun, right? Then finally the woman, I'm assuming she was like the shift leader or the supervisor, comes walking up and says, Okay, it'll be $14 there, and that's make you real money. And then she says, okay, have a good night. Hands it to me and shuts the window real quick. Okay. And I drive away. They put it, yeah, it was too difficult. They put it in a little plastic, I don't know, Danish tray thing, you know, like it's kind of one of those clamshell things. Yeah. And but they were afraid to talk to me, you know, like I was contagious. I mean, they might catch it, stop eating bread. I mean, what the hell? So that was my experience at Whataburger. By the way, keep in mind that Whataburger is the highest paying of the burger joints in my hometown of Amarillo, Texas. By the way, if you ever been in Amarillo, drop a hamburger down below. No, just do a 3. I don't know what the hell a hamburger looks like. All right. I don't know how these emoji things work. I was told yesterday we shouldn't communicate in emojis when we're using our Facebook for our business. And I'm like, that's cool because I don't get them anyhow. So it works out. All right, what else do I got? I keep looking down instead of up. I'm going to move this out of the way. There we go. That's better. So that's number 1, live drop. I would drop my mic, but it was expensive, so I'm really not going to do that. Okay, so keto snacks, number 2, right? So Susanna and I went a little bit nuts on the Amazon, and we ordered keto bark from no sugar added, 100% stone ground with almonds from Chalk Zero. This, in case you're wondering, per bar has 11 total carbs. I don't know what the net is, so it's less than 11. Look, Christy figured it out. All right, so did Wade. This, by the way, is milk chocolate bark. You know, it's like it's got almond slivers in it or something, right? It is so freaking good, right? The only problem is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bars a box. I don't remember what they cost. Keto bark. Great snack. By the way, don't go nuts on keto chocolate, right? Because sugar-free or low-carb chocolate tends to be a diuretic. I'm just saying. Another great keto tip, by the way, for all of you that want to drink keto. Check this out. One of the biggest problems with ketosis is that you need to replenish your electrolytes. So this is a core water. It is pH balanced. It has electrolytes and minerals added to it. And you can buy it by the case at Sam's Club. Or yeah, that's where we got it. So it's a nice, smooth water. Then finally, you ready for this one? This was the best. The Good Grocer, another Amazon find. Pretty damn awesome. This box is huge. Oh, one more thing. So you're actually supposed to use 70%, but I've been using 60% cacao. Cacao. I don't know why I do that. It just kind of pops out. Ghirardelli's chocolate squares. So this little sucker right here, you're going to have one of these squares, just one, right? And it's 6 grams of carbs. Remember, you can have under 30, 25, 30 a day. I put a little peanut butter on it, like half a spoonful, right after dinner. So this is the Good Grocer, and they send like it's like a variety package. You don't know what you're gonna get. So like this has obviously been eaten wisps. I love these. These are cheddar cheese crisps. Remember my post earlier? I have crisp crumbs all over me. That's why. Yeah, it's pathetic. Anyways, no, the crisps are literally made out of cheese. Like it's not potato with cheese flavor. I also jumped in and I grabbed one of these yummy bars, but they've got a couple of them. They're just the cheese. These are snack bars made out of cheese. Can you guys see that? This one here is a jalapeno. There's also a cheddar cheese flavor. Almonds, of course, I knew I could have almonds, so I've been having them. Here's something I hadn't thought of that are total keto snacks. Pumpkin seeds. All natural pumpkin seeds. All you can eat. What else they got in here? They've got some nice grass-fed beef sticks. They're called chomps. This one's crackling cranberry. This one's hopping jalapeno. I'm excited about that. And then in case you want one of those little beef steaks, right? This one's from Mission Meats. It's also grass-fed. It's called a Graze Bar. There's 3 packages of these. So look, I'm probably going to take these to my keto friends at work next week, but it's pitted olives. right? You guys like olives? I don't like olives. Anyways, it's like 3 packages of those: spicy, fruity, and regular. Quest bar, right? So I had one of the Atkins ones the other day that with the Oreo, and it tasted just like a freaking Oreo. So I'm kind of excited about that. Yeah. Let's see what else we got going on in here. That might be it. I got a couple more of everything. Another Quest bar, chocolate chip. It's pretty exciting. Yeah. Oh, and they had one of those Quest cookies, chocolate chip cookies. But yeah, no, I totally ate that. Like the second I opened the box, that went in my mouth because, you know, chocolate chip cookies. What do you mean no olives, Chris? You don't like them or you don't want them? That's what I want to know. Yeah, Keto Crate is supposed to be really good. I watched that earlier, but there's only 8 to 10 items in it. This one has like 15 items in it, so that's why we went with it. It's about the same price. You know, you're looking at 30, 40 bucks. Free shipping, you know, when you buy a buttload of snacks. Here's something else. Do y'all know what the whoosh is? Whoosh is what they call it when your bowels get the best of you and you're keto, right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that happened to me with too much of the wisps. Turns out that when you eat baked cheese, like a lot of it, sure as hell cleans you out. And I haven't even cheated in like 4 days, 5 days. So this is not like a post-cheat whoosh. This is like whatever. Well, Bev, you might be able to get some if you're at work when I am. By the way, I went estate sailing today. William Shakespeare. Y'all know I have a degree in Shakespearean literature. How's that for random and ridiculous? Yeah, literally, I have a degree. I'm one of the country's foremost experts in William Shakespeare's writing. Not him personally, his writing. Yeah. As you can imagine, that's gotten me world fame and groupies. I mean, women dig it. My wife thinks it's funny as hell. All right. So let's get back to it. That was it. I had one more thing. Oh, new direction. All right. So here's the thing. Some of you might have been wondering where the hell I was. There's like a bug crawling on my wall back there. That's kind of gross. Sorry about that. So Lisa, if it was a spider, I would have screamed like a woman and ran, just so y'all know if that ever happens. Yeah. All right. So here's what happened. Right. So first off, I was in Dallas for a week at a convention. I'm at this convention, and I realized that I really didn't like the company I work for. I'm not going to go into details. I'm not going to, you know what? They treated me very well. The conference was actually amazing. It just so happened that it coincided with me speaking to another company in my industry. And I haven't taken a job with anyone or anything like that. I'm not switching teams or anything. But talking to these other people made me realize that I was not 100% happy where I was. And literally in the conference, 2 of the speakers said, if you're not passionate about what you do, you should change it. And you know, you hear this a lot. And it seems like for the last month, I've been hearing it almost nonstop. And my wife tells me all the time, Susanna is like the most incredibly supportive person on the planet. And so I'm working on my online stuff a little bit more. That's what I'm going to do, right? So not necessarily on Facebook, but you'll see me more on Facebook. And I'm going to work out my notice with the old company. And I don't have any immediate plans to go anywhere else. But if that happens, I'll share them with you guys. And so, yeah, so I had a week's worth of personal time. So I took it and I spent the week in bed, more or less, watching Netflix, getting crisps all over the front of my shirt until Netflix finally said, seriously, dude, get a life. And I went, all right, whatever. So that's where I'm at. So hopefully that explains where I've been. I've been here. I just haven't really been doing much. You know, I've been doing a lot for me, if that makes sense. Been shopping a lot on Wish and yeah, cool stuff. And I want to thank my wonderful family who is 100% supportive of me. Hey, Corby. I want to thank my friends who don't think I'm completely crazy. I want to thank the bug that provided a distraction as it walked across the back of my wall, because there's nothing that says high-end studio like Vermin. And I want to thank Cheer Delis and all the other great keto snacks for keeping me fueled all week long. Again, if you're still out on your diet, eat wisps, a lot of them. It'll help. So until tomorrow, Sunday, I'll probably do a podcast, 10:30. Yeah, let's do a podcast. I'll see you guys then. We'll talk about something. I don't know yet, but it'll be fun. I'm more dedicated to having fun. That's pretty much what I'm going to try and focus on. And I'll see you guys at 10:30. I'm going to try to be more regular. So I apologize for not being around. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys later. Bye, YouTubes.